Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you everyone. Hi, and how are you everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. Hey, it's me, Mr. Mahmoudi speaking. I know most of you missed me and I missed all of you. I hope everything get ready, be fine, inshallah. So guys, what do you think about online teaching or online learning? I think it's a better way. So what about trying it? So let's try our first grammar lesson for this quarter. It's about adjectives and articles. I'm sure that all of you or most of you know some about the adjectives and articles. So let's remind each other and have a quick review about what are they. Here in this picture, the first one here, adjectives. All of these words that surround the word adjectives here. Oh, we see curly, exciting, charming, handsome, cold, wild. All of these are adjectives. There are many words, right? So let's start with definitions. What means by adjective? Adjective describes a noun or pronoun, and how would describe it? Yes, and describe it by telling what kind or how many or which one. And where we can find adjectives in sentences? Yes, we find adjectives before nouns and after linking verbs. Do you remember linking verbs? Linking verbs, verb to be, am, is, are, was, and were. And some words like some verbs like smell, sound, taste. These are linking verbs. Some of them, of course, not all of them. Here in this example, the cake smells good. What is the adjective here? Yes, the word good. It's an adjective. Next one. It was a huge, luxurious ship. Can one more adjective describe this one noun? Yes, as here in this example here, a huge, luxurious ship. Two adjectives describe the word ship. A huge, luxurious are adjectives. Okay, is that clear? Yes, inshallah. So here in this example, Carla, tired and weary, crawled into bed. You see, this is the noun here, Carla, and it describes it as tired and weary. By the way, the two words the same meaning. Tired means weary as well, and weary means tired. Stem, but gives more precise language. So you see here, Carla, the pronoun, the adjectives here describe Carla and its noun. Okay. What about these examples? What kind and how many, which one? We already know the word huge and luxurious describe the word ship, right? It tells what kind of ship. What kind of ship? It's huge and luxurious. And the second example here, 2,200 passengers. Ask yourself, how many passengers? Yes, numbers as well can be an adjective. Some words that tells about numbers like the word many, several, few, these are adjectives. You see here, how many minutes? Many minutes, mister. How many minutes? How many minutes left? Few minutes left. See? And the last one, which one? That iceberg. Which iceberg? That iceberg. Which pen? This pen. Which marker? This marker. These and those for the plural, of course. You see here, this is the noun. How many? Which one? What kind of adjective? Ask yourself, how many ships? Many ships. What kind of ships? It's a huge ship. Okay, you understand this? What kind? Which one? How many? Numbers. Which one? Demonstrative adjectives like this, that, and these and those. What kind? Like huge, luxurious, big, and tall. Okay, is that clear? Here, answer these questions. You have just few minutes to think all of them from 1 to 7. The underlined words. These are adjectives, all of them, by the way. And the underlined words here, the underlined adjectives answers what questions, what kind, how many, or which one. The first one, climbing a mountain is a great adventure. Ask yourself what kind of adventure, or how many adventure, or which adventure. Yes, what kind? The word great answers the question, what kind. Number 2, these. Oh, so clear. These, it's. Yes, I hear you say excellent. What kind? Oh, sorry, which one? Sorry, I didn't listen well. And 3, several. Yes, how many? Better. 4, what kind of climbers? Yes, what kind, and safest as well. What kind? You. Express numbers, tells about numbers, so it's how many. Excellent. And 7, last one, tremendous effort. Yes, excellent. What kind of effort? Tremendous or huge. I hope everything is clear so far. Next. What type of adjectives? The types of adjectives, guys. Do you know what types of adjectives? Let's see. Type of adjectives tell about the size of people, like when I say big house. See here, big house. A thin boy, a short man, short skirt, big hands, tiny feet. All the bold words here are adjective because they tell about the size of people or things. And some adjective tells about the color of things. Any color, any numbers are adjectives. Red carpet, an orange balloon, green peppers. And some tells about describe the quality. When I say beautiful woman, he's a handsome boy, she is a kind lady, a hot drink. And this one is so important, guys, and I want you to pay attention here. What means by proper adjectives? Do you remember proper nouns? Yes. Proper adjectives are formed from proper adjectives. You see here, proper adjectives are formed from a proper noun. Proper noun like China, Ireland, Mars, America. And proper adjectives are formed from the proper noun, like when I say China, Chinese, Ireland, Irish, Mars, Martian, America, American, Egypt, Egyptian, Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabian. You see, these are proper adjectives. I want you to listen.
We like it. We like those adjectives. We like it. We like those adjectives. An adjective is simple. It describes a noun. Like Carlos is silly, or his coat is brown. Now Carlos was hungry, so he had a bite to eat at a Chinese restaurant just up the street. There's a proper adjective in that sentence there. A Chinese describes the restaurant, its capital C, out square. A proper adjective is formed from the name of a person, place, or thing. It's capitalized just like a proper noun, like American, French, or Texan. We like it. We like those adjectives. We like it. We like those adjectives. Get down, get funky, start using proper adjectives. Get down, get funky. Now Carlos is tall. He's taller than his brother. He got his height from his dad, definitely not from his mother. There's comparative adjective in that sentence there. Taller compares two things. The brothers, they're a pair. A comparative adjective compares two people, places, or things. Just add an ER to the end of an adjective and you've got it. Like longer, colder, or older. We like it. We like those adjectives. We like adjectives. Get down, get funky, start using comparative adjectives. Get down, get funky. Carlos needed some shoes. He grabbed the smallest in the row. Those won't do the trick. Just check out his big toe. There's superlative adjective in that sentence there. It compares a bunch of shoes, not just one pair. A superlative adjective compares three or more people, places, or things. Add an EST to the end of an adjective, and you've got it. Like biggest, nicest, happiest. We like it. We like those adjectives. We like it. We like those adjectives. Get down, get funky, start using superlative adjectives. Get down, get funky. Wow, Carlos can really move. That dancing ball's amazing. Watch that move there. His feet are blazing. There's a participle in that sentence there. A verb that ends in ing describes Carlos's flair. A participle is a verb that becomes an adjective when you add ing or ed. You put it before a noun to help describe it, like giggling girl, determined dancer, or eating machine. We like it. We like those adjectives. We like it. We like those adjectives. Get down, get funky, start using participles. Get down, get funky, start using more adjectives.
Is everything clear, guys? I hope everything is clear right now. So let's get to the second part of our lesson today. It's about articles. Articles words like a, an, and the. Let's see them. Entails, you see, some are indefinite, like general things, by the way, when you use a or an, and some and the other one definite, specific things, like when we use the word the. Let's see. I'll go entails the differences between them here in this chart. We're gonna see the differences between all of them, a, an, and the. By the way, this is the group and this is the other group, a and an together, and the together, because these are indefinite and this is definite article. The first one we use for objects that are not specific or one of several things of a similar type. For example, when I say I need a phone, but we use the for specific objects. Remember that both the speaker and listener know it. Can you give me the box on the table? So you know the box and I really know the box, so I have to say the word the box. But give me box. Oh, what box? I don't use it. Don't say the box if the speaker, you know the speaker and the listener, know it. You have to use the word the. Next, you the first time when you introduce an object. For example, when it says I saw a movie last night, and if you'd like to mention the movie that you really said here in this example, the movie is based on a real life incident. Here a movie, general movie, but here the movie is based on. Use a synonym for the number 1. They bought a computer. If it means here they bought one computer. Synonym for number 1. They bought one computer. Don't say one computer. You have to say a computer. And here used before plural countries or plural regions and bodies of water, like when you say the Netherlands, or when you like to say the sun, the moon, the earth, the Nile River, and mountains, the Andes, the USA, by the way, the UK, the UAE. And when we use a and an used to indicate one of a group, she is a singer. When you use professions or jobs, a teacher, an engineer, a doctor, I have to use a or an. And here this so important one, used before certain adjectives to give a plural meaning. When I say the word rich, The rich here means people who are rich. If I say the word the sick, the people who are sick. If I say the word the poor, people who are poor. You understand me? This what means plural meaning. Okay? The not used before countries, towns, proper names. Charlie lived in Chicago in America. But if you say the United States, see the United States, but in America. Before abstract nouns, the word jealousy, fear, strength. Before parts of the body and articles, clothing. When you say lift your left arm, he removed his hat. And a and n not used before plural nouns, horses and noble animals. Before uncountable nouns. When you say milk is good for you, sugar, tea. Before abstract nouns, still the same as the. Complete these sentences a, and the. So fast, guys, I have to do it. Few seconds to think it over. Could you scale icy cliffs? You see the way cliffs here, plural, right? We do not use a or an before plural, so the answer is the. Here, next, I would need big. Oh, what big? General one, you see, general. So I have to use a big and some good climbing ropes. Truth is I'd be afraid to climb a mountain. A truth or the truth? Yes, that truth. Sir Edmund Hillary was honored climber, a profession or job. So I have to say a or an, right? Because H here is a silencery. And 17, he was one of the first, the second, the third, the only, the first. 18, this one was and is feat, incredible feat, an incredible feat. Yes, I am job as well, an admirer. He was a courageous man, so I have to see an sorry. Here, the last activity here, write each sentence, underline the adjectives and circle the articles. First of all, let's read the sentence. A dive to the ocean floor takes you to another world. What are the articles here? A, the, yes, that's it, nothing more, right? Yes. And what about the adjectives? No adjectives? How many adjectives? 1, 2, or 3? 2 adjectives here. The first one, ask yourself what kind of floor? Ocean floor. So the word ocean here is an adjective, but in general it's a noun, but here it's an adjective. Another one here, another, the word another. What kind of word? Another word. Here number 2, find the articles first. A, the, and the as well. Adjectives, dreamlike. What else? Slippery inhabitants. So the word slippery. 3, many strange animals and plants drift around you. No articles. Yeah, that's great. What about adjectives? Many, strange, right? In others? No. Thank you. 2 adjectives in here. 4, fish of every size and shape went through long ribbons of graceful seaweed. How are there in articles first? Articles, no. Adjectives, every. The word every, by the way, it's an adjective. Long as well. Graceful. 3 adjectives here, every, graceful, and long. 5, large and small dramas are acted out on this watery stage. No articles, good. Large, yes. Small, What else? On? No, it's a preposition. This? Yes, excellent. Watery? Yes. If I skip or I delete the letter Y, yes, it's a noun, excellent. Watery, it's an adjective, excellent. And the last one, perhaps you will see at first some shark with razor sharp teeth. Articles, here we go again. Yes, a is an adjective, is an article, sorry. Nothing more. Yes, what about adjectives? Fearsome, here, and razor sharp. Is that clear, guys? I hope so. That's it, guys. I hope everything is clear and I did well, alhamdulillah. If you need any help, just contact me, text me on WhatsApp, or if you need further practice on this message, of course, you'll find more practice sheets. And thank you for listening and watching. I hope everything is clear, and Assalamu alaikum.